So the Prime Minister, my dear friend, Keir Starmer, who tells the Parliament, who tells the nation that Muslims are very well integrated, and it is racist to say the Muslims aren't integrated. I'll give you one proof, one simple thumb rule, my dear friend, my dear Keir Starmer, one simple thumb rule. I will tell you when the Muslims are really integrated in our nation. Very simply, if you, Keir Starmer, could, let's deal with facts as they are. I'm trying now to find out.
Yeah, he's Muslim.
Everyone is asking the question if Islam is compatible to the West. That's the question everyone is asking.
Muslims, come here.
What people are failing to ask is the question, should Islam be banned? What do you think, sir? Do you think Islam is compatible with the West? Are you a Muslim, sir? No. You're not a Muslim, that's it.
Are you
Depends
Muslim?
which.
Are you Muslim?
The Quranic Islam.
Are you Muslim?
No.
Okay, Hindu.
According to the Quran, free speech is disallowed. According to the Quran. You see?
Liar.
Even this I am not allowed to say.
Liar.
You see?
Bring it.
At Speaker's Corner,
Bring it.
he will prevent me saying this by shouting out, I am a liar. If I were to say Islam prevents free speech, it's,
Taqiyya.
Evidence.
You're using taqiyya. Wallah,
if I said Islam prevents free speech in Mecca, could you imagine what would happen to me? The same fellow would do terrible things to me. Same fellow. Islam, Surah 65, Ayat 4, encourages pedophilia.
What is it?
Pedophilia. Islam, the Quran, in multiple places.
Shut up. Stop lying.
Then they get arrested. Come here. We're having fun.
Shut up. Stop lying.
That's the mildest version of Islam.
Bring it.
Do you want to get paid later?
Let him open it. He's scared to open it. And read it. Don't show me the book and start lying.
My dear friends, I'll ask you maybe one simple question to begin with.
No. You're like this.
If our lovely Prime Minister,
Like this.
our Prime Minister, draws a cartoon of Muhammad, what would happen to him? Simple question. Not you, not me, our Prime Minister, Keir Starmer. If he draws...
We found him. Come here.
Please come here, sir.
Come here.
If anyone draws a cartoon of Muhammad, what would happen to him? Please explain. Muslims, any Muslim volunteers, if anyone draws a cartoon of Muhammad, what would happen to him? Find someone else to make the confession. You, sir, what would happen to you? If someone draws a cartoon of Muhammad, what would happen to you?
Look, your content is a waste of time. Yeah, that's it. Simple as that.
You see, my dear friends,
Wasted. That's what you are.
in France,
You benefit nothing.
the magazine,
Benefit on gain.
the magazine is called Charlie Hebdo. Not in Saudi Arabia, not in Algeria, not in Afghanistan,
What do you believe?
not in Pakistan, but in France. In France, the magazine Charlie Hebdo published a cartoon of Muhammad. What happened to him? Or what happened to them? Bomb attack on the office, a number of subsequent murders since then. My dear friends, why would an ideology make its followers do this in the Western world purely for drawing a cartoon? My brother is here, my brother. Thank you. Brother, if someone draws a nice cartoon of something, what would you think?
It's just a cartoon.
Yeah. Let's say a little child drew a cartoon of something.
It doesn't warrant that.
Let's say that gentleman, even though he's from an asylum, let's say someone drew a cartoon of him. what would you do to him?
Nothing, man.
No, what would you do to the child?
I wouldn't do anything. It's just a cartoon.
No, but no, because we are dealing with jihad,
Yeah.
even though he's my friend, he's a little bit confused. Please listen. If
Yes.
my child drew a cartoon
Yeah.
of him, even though he's from the asylum,
Yeah.
I would say, good work. Good work.
You encourage them.
To draw a cartoon is not
It's
easy.
not easy. It's not easy.
And if a child does, or anyone else does, even if someone is 50 years old does it, we would encourage, yeah, wouldn't we?
Of course, of course.
Let me ask you this. You are a Christian, my friend.
Yeah, I believe in Jesus Christ, yes.
So my friend here is a Christian. Now, of course, we don't have a picture of Jesus, no 4K image of Jesus, nothing. But if one of our children drew a cartoon of a caricature of Jesus, what would you say?
I will tell them to not insult Jesus, but it wouldn't warrant any extreme.
A little child.
Yeah.
Little child.
Yeah, well, it's a little child.
Yeah, you would say, well done. You are appreciating.
Of course, I'll
Well done.
appreciate.
Listen
I will
carefully.
appreciate their artwork.
So as Christians,
I will appreciate their artwork. Yeah.
as Christians, even though we don't have a picture of
We have a
Jesus,
picture of Jesus. Yes, that's the point.
even though we don't go around making an idol of Jesus
Yes.
in any way, shape or form, if someone took the trouble, stay quiet, sir. If someone took the trouble,
Only you.
listen to the deluded. I told you he's from the asylum. I told you, didn't I?
Only you who is mocking
For
other
him,
religions.
drawing a cartoon of Muhammad is an insult. Could I ask you, my friend is here, is drawing the cartoon of a person an insult, my friend?
It's not.
It's not.
It's not.
So why is this asylum escapee
Picture
thing?
of Jesus is that insult.
From can't remember where.
So, in the West, drawing a cartoon is not an insult. But why is the Muslim bloke here think drawing a cartoon of Muhammad is an insult? Why? Say again.
Come here.
Please come. How is, lovely to see you. How is drawing the cartoon of Muhammad an insult? A simple question. It's a very simple question. If the Prime Minister of the UK were to draw a cartoon of Muhammad, what would you do to him?
Pay him. They love him. They would love him. He's part of the Muslim Brotherhood.
I know. Even though the Muslims love Keir Starmer, even if he drew a cartoon, he is gone. Guaranteed. I am telling you. He is gone with the wind. We can begin writing obituaries. So the Prime Minister, my dear friend, Keir Starmer, who tells the Parliament, who tells the nation that Muslims are very well integrated, and it is racist to say the Muslims aren't integrated. I'll give you one proof, one simple thumb rule, my dear friend, my dear Keir Starmer, one simple thumb rule. I will tell you when the Muslims are really integrated in our nation. Very simply, if you, Keir Starmer, could draw a cartoon of Muhammad and not be attacked for that through the rest of your life, without special protection officers protecting you, then I will tell you the Muslims are well integrated. It's a simple rule. It's a simple thumb rule. But if you draw a cartoon of Muhammad, and if there are people who come after you to take your life at the earliest available opportunity, that's a good thumb rule to understand the Muslims are not integrated. As a matter of fact, they are textbook definition of Muslims who will give into jihad as early as they can.